Also controversial take, but going back to the OP theme song, Beastars.
No, because it's really good.
Why is it so good?
Because it's so good.
Why is it so good?
You're talking about season 1, right?
Yes.
It's so good.
The anime is kind of crazy.
A little bit.
It's a little jazzy, and I'm a freak for jazz, not a freak for animals.
Sure. Yeah.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
Believe me, please. I promise you.
Coming in from Crunchyroll HQ, this is The Anime Effect, where each week we bring you interviews with amazing people from across the world of anime, from directors to actors to artists and more, to discuss their work and their anime faves as pop culture with an anime lens. I'm your host, Leah President.
And I'm Allie Lusky.
And this week, well, we have an amazing guest next to us, but we're going to see just how powerful the effect of anime really is. So who we got here, right here? Oh my God.
That was really cute, guys. That was really cute. I like that intro. That was really cute.
I am back in the host chair, which can only mean one thing. It means that I have again successfully gotten an artist that I really love.
An icon in the building.
Thank you.
Truly.
I am so excited. Today we are getting to talk to Australian singer, songwriter, producer, visual artist, director, all-rounder, and of course anime fan, Hannah Bahng.
Welcome. Thank you. I feel very welcome. It's my first time at Crunchyroll. Very excited to be here.
Ooh.
Excited to show everybody how much of a weeb I really am.
Yes, love it. Oh my goodness.
That's the one thing is like, you never have to fear that here in this office. Like everybody here in the Crunchyroll office just has minimum 30 anime figures on their desk.
Yeah.
So like the ceiling is very high for.
I love it. It's beautiful.
For the weebdom. Yeah, for sure.
And that's just here. Like our space is my space at home.
Yeah, they overflow. But we're so excited to have you here on the show. And we're going to geek out about some anime promptly. But first, we have to know, well, I guess this is geeking out right off the top.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
We have to know, we asked this question kind of like to all of our guests that come on the show.
Yeah.
What was your gateway anime?
Ooh, I think... Okay. My memory's horrible. So I have to say... I want to say it's either Fairy Tale or Ouran High School Host Club.
Oh my gosh, so good.
Yeah.
Honestly.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think so. Maybe.
I was just
Peak
looking
choice.
at Ouran stuff to pull for like holiday. I'm working on the holiday schedule, and I was like, oh, I should post about Ouran again because I did it for Halloween and everybody loved it.
Just post Hikaru and just post a Hikaru
Which
meme.
one are you?
Yeah.
Which one are you?
Oh my gosh.
But what do you remember about like when you first started getting into anime? What was it that kind of like captured your interest, or like what was it about like even those shows in particular that you loved?
Yeah. Well, I think it's just the whole kind of like escapism of it. You can like truly indulge in this world that doesn't exist in reality. And I think that's so cool, and something that, you know, a lot of people relate with anime is that you can watch all these characters and almost build such like an affection towards them and grow up with them almost, especially if it's like a long running series like One Piece. Like I love One Piece, you know?
Yeah.
Great answer.
Mm-hmm.
So do you have like an anime that you would say is like the top of the top? Like is it One Piece, or is there another anime where you're like, I love this anime, this is my anime, and when people like think about me and anime, this is the one that they're thinking of?
Basically, what are you gonna yap about like the most to people if you're trying to get them like on board?
It like depends, because I feel like everybody's gateway anime is different. And I don't know if there's like one anime that can encompass like everybody's gateway anime, but
you're sitting there and you're just like, you have to watch the show, or else
this
we are
is like my
no longer
favorite
speaking. Kind of show. For me, it's probably Mob Psycho 100.
Very good choice. I think for me, I feel like it has to be Psyche K.
Oh,
just because like that's like a really good, like, you will find it funny.
Yes.
And that's like a good like will get you to find other animes.
Yeah.
'Cause it's like a little bit of fantasy, a little bit of like funny, well, a lot of funny, little bit of romance, you know? So I feel like it's fun.
Yeah. Get some coffee jelly.
Exactly. Exactly.
Just get the coffee jelly and vibe.
Love it.
It sounds like you are like a big comedy fan for anime. Like I feel like RN also has that like really good comedic moments. What do you look for most in anime? Like if you were just like perusing around, like what's going to make you want to pick something up? Like is it the characters, the story, the music?
I think it's changed as I've like grown. Like in high school, I think I was looking for a lot of like the classic overpowered action, like solo leveling warrior type beat, you know, where they were weak and suddenly they're really strong. And then I had a very like sad, tragic anime phase. Right now I think I love a little bit of comedy in my life. I did have a heavy romance anime phase too. So.
We all
As
did.
we all.
I'm still in it currently.
Rite of passage, truly.
Since you were talking about romance anime, do you have like a ship that is like that you like live and die by? Open the fan fiction app. I'm just kidding.
Oh my god. I was gonna say something, but I'm not.
You can say it. We don't judge here. We of all people do not judge.
A little OTP, a little
Haruhi and Tamaki.
I feel like, I was gonna say, because we were talking about Ouran High School Host Club, Haruhi and Tamaki, classic kind of like black cat with golden retriever type beat. But I do know that I think Endgame was supposed to be Mori Senpai.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was like the OG, I think. That it was supposed to be.
My friend's like a heavy Haruhi and Mori Senpai shit. But I was like,
it's like because people that haven't read the manga don't know what happens. And it just gets so much better. Oh my God.
Yeah. That's why you gotta, I feel like with RN, you have to like finish it out in the manga.
Yeah.
Because wasn't the anime like never finished to
the
completion?
anime
never finished.
No, and it ends like halfway through, and so like there's so much more. Like you meet a lot of Tamaki's family. I think there's and spoiler alert for a manga series that's been
out for like 20 years. you can spoil the 20-year-old anime.
But it's like there's a lot of issues with his family, and so he ends up leaving Ouran, and it's kind of like this, like they go kind of chase after him and all this stuff. So to talk about it in the anime, but it actually like happens in the manga. But
it would go so hard if they decided to just all of a sudden like
just
readapt
it.
Can you imagine that?
I would
like.
Die.
Can you imagine?
I would have like a whole like watch party.
Yeah.
Like that's like wow.
That would be like
that would solve everything.
Magnitude 10 in the anime
issues.
world. I feel. Okay, so let's talk about your tour. We have to talk about it.
Okay,
Are you like so done now? You're just like so ready to be done?
I think like it really hasn't hit me yet because I just finished.
Yeah.
And it's I don't know if the magnitude of it has really settled in quite fully.
I mean, it was between not even just one, but like 2 tours with releases of both, you know, the Abysmal EP and the Misunderstood EP. So much going on there. What is one thing you learned that you couldn't live without?
Yeah.
What is one thing
that just happened?
She was about to eat the microphone. It is like very biteable.
It is.
It's like a texture thing. I feel.
Yeah. Like a Polly Pocket.
What is one thing that like with all of your travels, you know, all these different stops, you said it was like 27 stops or something like that?
27.
Like what is something that you cannot live without on the road?
I want to say I have this like crocodile plush that I carry around with me, and it's around like it's like this big.
That's so awesome.
Like I sleep with it everywhere, and I take it with me everywhere. And I travel a lot, and especially on the bus and on planes. It's just kind of like the perfect. You can wrap it around your neck and
pass out.
Yeah, you can, and then you can do the whole like, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, my little croc.
Yeah, that would be nice for back and forth between like Australia and stuff because that's a long flight.
My God, it's a 14. I'm about to make that flight in like 4 days. It's a 14 to 15 hour flight.
Wow.
Yep.
Do you have any plane hacks?
Well, for me personally, I just sleep. Like, I just fall asleep.
Stay up the night before.
Yeah, I just like, I don't even stay up the night before. I just
just sleep. Just turns it on. It's like immediately just pass out on the plane.
Oh, yeah.
I need that.
Immediately.
Does the alligator plush have a name?
Croc.
Yeah. To the point. Very to the point.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It works.
Yeah. Sometimes simplicity is best. Yeah.
I feel like people are nicer to me when I'm carrying it.
It's like a social buffer.
You're like, when you're being mean to me, this is who you're being mean to.
Yeah. Truly.
Hold it up.
Truly.
Do you remember where you got it?
Okay, so originally I got it at Valley Fair Mall in San Jose.
Let's go.
And then
Shout 'em out.
for all my San Jose baddies out there. And then I lost it on a plane to like, I don't even know where. And then I was like, okay, well, I have to get another one. So I found exactly the same one in Little Tokyo in LA.
Nice, of course.
So,
of course.
And I've stuck with it.
Nice.
Yeah.
Let's kind of like blend the worlds of the music and the anime.
Okay.
So if you had to dedicate a song from the Misunderstood EP to a character from, like, we'll go through, like, it's a little bit of a game.
Okay.
We want to know like what song it would be and why. So if you could dedicate a song from the Misunderstood EP to Levi.
Whoa. Okay.
What would it be? Like, you're on stage, you're like, he's front row. You're like, this one's for you.
God.
Which song is
you,
it?
Baddie.
This is for you, Baddie. Like,
and it could go either
the
way.
Short
You
King.
know?
Yeah. What does he need to hear today?
The Levi that you remember.
I actually think the Levi that I remember, I actually think he needs to hear Raison d'être. That's like the existential French song that I have in my Misunderstood EP. And like the hook is like, so breathe a little more. And I feel like he needs
to breathe,
that.
yeah.
He needs to breathe, you know, and I think he would relate.
Everything
to
would
the
be
song.
okay.
Yeah.
First of all,
And then he would go fight.
beautiful.
Oh my God, thank you.
Like, holy
Yeah.
Okay. Let's do. Okay. Who do you prefer to sing to, Zoro or Nami? Okay. We'll
Damn,
do.
I mean, like,
I love
immediately.
What would you sing to Zoro from?
Sweet Sounding Boy.
There you go.
Period.
Yes. Good choice.
Yep.
Oh my God. I was thinking when I was writing this question, I was like, I was gonna ask about Sweet Satin Boy and just be like, who would you dedicate Sweet Satin Boy to?
Zoro. Because I feel like he would break my heart. Yeah. But like not in a way that it's intentional. I think he would like not even know what was happening. And then he would go work out and drink.
Yeah.
And I'd be like, what the
What about Misunderstood?
Swing the sword around in the garage and like.
Misunderstood.
It's a little bit of a different vibe there, you know? It's like.
Misunderstood.
I'm just like thinking of the music video of you just like face to face with an anime character.
Yeah.
Like, who is that going to be?
Like running through all the animes in my head. Ooh, Crazy Pool, Genos from One Punch Man. Loki.
Oh my God.
That's like the guy with the robot arm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's like Loki a cyborg.
Yeah.
Who isn't like the top.
Yeah.
He is in the top
He
hero.
wants to like
Yeah.
be above. Yeah. Yeah.
Trying to think of the One Punch Man character who I was like, oh, Metal Bat. Okay.
Yeah. No, I see. He has the whole like.
Yeah. I don't know what it was about him.
Well, it's because he's very righteous.
Yes.
And
Yeah.
like he's trying to serve good justice.
Yes. His like
We need
introduction
that.
story was so good.
Yeah.
Yes. Serving good justice.
Junu or Cha Hae-in from Solo Leveling. If you had to dedicate a song to either of them.
It has to be like the most like Ara Farm song. Like,
Yeah.
like, it has to
We're
be,
talking
the
like
most,
Junu from like the latest season. Like
From the
he's
latest season.
such a
is
bad.
it like post Jeju Island
It's-
arc? Or where are
Yes.
we right now in the
he's
anime?
been through his trials and tribulations.
Because I've read the whole manga, but I haven't watched the anime yet.
I believe
I've
that
heard really
anime.
good things about it though.
I literally like
I've heard
watched
really
it
good things
so
about
many
it,
times.
though.
So the second season was so good.
But basically, just think of him when he's
just,
in
like,
his like baddie mode. You know
Okay,
what I mean? Like
he's
not
already,
season 1.
He's
like,
done the whole like
he's got the haircut.
100 push-ups.
Yeah.
100
100 pushes. 100 sit-ups. 100
Literally. Oh my god, they love doing that. Truly, they love doing that. What are we talking about?
Oh, what would you sing to him?
Oh, I actually think. Well, when I think of like later season Chino, I actually get really like sad because I feel like he has so much hurt and so much responsibility pent up inside him. I would actually see him on I'm Me Again, I think. Just because I think he needs to like hear that and like, hey, don't forget your roots of like when you were an E rank hunter and you were literally just trying to like take care of your family and stuff. And he still like takes care of his family, but it's just so like, it almost consumes him in a way. And you can see that. And it's just kind of sad because he almost loses himself a little bit.
Lost in the
Solo
strength.
sauce. Oh, yeah. No, you know what? Yes. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
Sometimes I just put stuff out there, and if it lands, it
You know what?
I don't know. Sometimes I just be saying stuff. I don't even know.
No, I love it. I love it.
Can I ask the next question?
Oh, yeah.
This one is very personal.
Go
to
for
me.
it. Go
Yes.
for it.
This is incredibly personal to me. If Barry suddenly turned into a mythical creature, what do you think she'd become?
Well, do we want to explain that first?
Barry.
Barry is my loving dog. It was her birthday yesterday, actually.
Yeah.
Oh,
happy birthday,
Barry!
Happy
Shout out to
birthday,
you.
Barry!
Yeah.
She's 11 now. I don't
Does she
wanna
have
think
like the
about
gray chin hairs and like? Because my dog like just turned 5, but she's already getting like gray hairs and stuff, and I'm like, you're not allowed to get older.
She's kind of just like, her face is a little bit more. When it gets a little bit more like white, a little bit, and you can tell that like she's so pretty though. I love her. I miss her. Yeah, she would be a goblin for sure.
No hesitation.
No hesitation
for sure.
whatsoever.
She's such a little freak. I
Hell
love
yeah.
her, but she's such a little freak. Well, but I feel like I can say that because I think I would also be a goblin too.
Yeah.
Like if I was a mythical creature, I'd be like, just like do
Beautiful.
goblin things.
Do you ever like do that to your dog? Like just like be weird to
literally,
them and see like what happens?
If Barry was here, I'd be like, Barry.
I do that to my
Can
cat.
we get a close up? I'm just kidding.
Yeah, I get close to that. Like that's a very like I think pet owners can relate. You know?
It's a flow state. Of
It
like,
is. I surely enter my prime flow state.
Yeah.
You're
when
gonna go home,
I'm-
you're gonna see her, you're gonna be like,
No, I'm like
what the
Accidentally
on?
summons a demon.
Suddenly you're in a solo leveling dungeon.
It's so funny.
But I love that goblin. I love that. Do you want to play Hear Me Out Cake?
Yes, sure. I would love. I would love to hear you out.
So we want to hear. We're gonna give you a couple categories,
Okay.
right?
This is the cake. So you're like sticking
Yeah,
things
just
into the-
pretend we're
Okay.
making like a Hear Me Out cake. We're gonna go through a couple different categories,
Okay.
anime style, and you give us, you know, who you're putting on the cake for that specific.
Or
thing.
what?
Okay.
So anime crush, just straight up.
Anime crush.
She's got them all lined up in her head. She's like,
Like rating each of them. Zorro.
There you go.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Zorro.
Yeah, I probably could have guessed it from
Yeah.
from the earlier
Yeah.
question. Anime ability.
Ooh.
This could be like sword mastering, or like a magic power, or the power of friendship.
Hell no. Get that here. What the Hell no.
Friendship is for suckers.
I want to say, I feel like, okay, this is One Piece again.
No, we're totally down.
Yeah.
We'll talk about One Piece all day.
I just like, I can't think of his name off the top of my head.
Do you remember what he looks like?
He's a Marine. He's a Marine and he has the ice powers.
I know who you're talking about. And I'm
Yes.
looking up his name because I don't want to say it wrong.
Either that or Ace. I do love
Oh,
Ace's powers, yeah.
Oh my
I
goodness.
just eat his devil fruit.
It is.
Eat that devil fruit.
Is it this guy?
Hey, put him on the hear me out game.
Okay, what about an anime opening or ending song?
Kiss, kiss for love.
I knew it.
Hey, 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 hey.
That does go so hard.
That's such a good one.
It
Either
goes so
that
hard.
or
Caitlin Glass left. She was here earlier. I should have asked her to stick around. The English voice of Haruhi. She's so cool. She
we should have
also
made that
directed the
happen.
Solo Leveling dub. She's
okay. Wait, you
very
can't.
cool.
You can't just. You
Yeah,
can't,
we buried
you
the lead
can't.
there.
You can't
So
just
sorry.
like say that. Like you can't. I actually wish I didn't know that.
I'm gonna
Shoot her
see,
a message.
let me see if she's coming
my
back. let me see if she's coming back.
We'll have her say some stuff for you in the voice.
Oh my! In Haruhi's voice.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I know. Sometimes I walk around and I'll like, so the English voice
You'd
of
be like,
Luffy.
Haruhi for me.
Yeah. No, the English voice of Luffy used to work out of the office, and
Whoa,
so seeing her
that's
walk
really
around
cool.
all the time, I'd
Yeah.
be like,
Yeah.
Mhm.
and I'd be like, I worked with her on a lot of stuff, and
Yeah.
every time I'm just like,
Every time you pause her, you're like, come,
Luffy.
come,
Amazing.
that's Luffy.
come,
Anyway.
come.
Aw.
That's
All right.
crazy.
We have the rest of the cake to fill.
Oh yeah, I forgot it.
We
about
need
this cake.
an anime
Yes.
storyline. So just based on story alone, what do you think like has the best like arcs? Like what are you putting on the cake?
I loved Marineford arc in One
Mm.
Piece. It's just such an integral part of One Piece where like literally everything changes.
Yes.
That to me will always probably be my like favorite arc in anything. Also controversial take, but going back to the OP theme song,
Oh yeah.
Beastars.
No, because it's really good.
Why is it so good?
Because it's
Because
so
why
good.
is it so good?
You're talking about season 1, right?
Yes.
Yes, it's so good.
the anime
it's, like,
kind of
jazzy a
crazy.
little bit.
It's a little jazzy, and
Yeah.
I'm a freak for jazz, not a freak for animals.
Sure. Yeah.
Right.
I'm just kidding.
Believe me, please. I promise you.
Okay.
Yes.
This one I feel like this is a good question because obviously like you have a really good sense of style.
Oh, thank you.
So I wanna know like anime fashion. So like either whether it's a character or like a specific show, what anime has the best like fashion?
That's hard because I don't know if I've like watched any animes.
Yeah, where they're like
Like,
dripped out.
Do you have a
Fashion
character
forward.
who's like whose style you want to just yoink? You know?
I know. I would probably say like JoJo's.
Yes.
Oh, see, if I watched JoJo,
Mhm.
that would probably.
I mean, look at
because
this.
like no, they have the styling is like crazy.
Yeah, and the posing, obviously. Do you know? Okay, so do you know the guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all? Do you know that?
Wait.
I feel like you give that a little bit. Like here, let me show. I feel like even your outfit right now is very much giving it. Like look. Yeah, basically the green Yuri. Yeah.
She knows games. She knows games.
Yes.
Oh,
I feel like
my
you're
God.
giving this very much.
I've gotten that. That was very much like when I used to like paint my nails black too. It was very, very much giving that.
Yeah. Is it going on the cake?
I guess so. I mean, we kind of just like
Yeah. If there's
have, like,
another
we
one,
kind of just dress the same.
yeah.
She also makes music. Damn.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Stole my life.
Yeah, they based it on you. Actually,
Yeah,
I heard
actually,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
So we have to ask,
Okay.
what's next?
Oh yeah.
What's next? What do you have in store for
Ooh.
Are you
2026?
working on something?
Okay.
Like,
Well, I'm definitely going on an extended Misunderstood tour.
Nice.
So really, really excited for that.
Excited. You going anywhere new, or are you kind of coming back and doing a lot?
I
of the
think
same?
going new.
Nice.
Yeah.
is there a place you really want to like perform? Like a city you like
Ooh.
have been wanting to perform in?
Ooh, Tokyo. Actually,
Mm.
yeah. Not just because I'm at Crunchyroll right now.
No, I feel like that like
No.
Tokyo would like in one of those like underground club
Ooh, like a
places
like
and like
really
Whoa.
multiple of
vibes.
those
Yeah.
would be
Yeah, no,
so
I
good.
feel like I don't know. I feel like Japan would with my music. It's
Oh,
just
yeah.
about like kind of
yes.
Yeah.
getting
Yes.
in that scene.
They
Yeah.
love that.
Yeah.
So I
Really
think it
cool.
would
Kiss, kiss, fall in love. I'll open
You
with
gotta
that.
remix it
Oh my god.
somehow. Yeah.
So we're
Somehow.
expecting a cover of that song to be
Right.
uploaded on YouTube later. We
Right.
can use our mixing.
Right,
right.
Was it
right,
crispy? Right.
Right. Was it cream?
Right. But okay, so if you want, you can look into this camera, plug anything you would like. Any new projects? Where can people
It's like in
find you?
in Hot Ones where Sean Evans is like, I've got this camera, I've got this camera, I've got this
What's
camera.
that thing when Pedro Pascal's like, you should know this too?
Yes. And you should know this too.
That's genuinely love that guy. What a freak. Love him. Listen to my Misunderstood EP.
Yes, go listen to it. Catch the tour.
Catch the tour.
Might be coming to some new cities. Like, very exciting. Well, thank you so much for joining us on the Anime Effect today.
I have to mention, every time you guys have said anime, all I can think about is that one sound on TikTok in like 2020 that was like, anime is an important part of our culture. Look at him tremble.
He's gonna learn some blood vessels. Like, this is waifu. And then
James.
bruh. They're gonna put this on my cringe reel.
James.
Such like a dark past. It's a dark past.
Oh my god.
TikTok was definitely a place.
Take me back, honestly.
Honestly, yeah.
Take me back.
We were cringe and we were free.
We were cringe and free. And now people are like not cringe.
Yeah, they're afraid to be cringe.
They're afraid to be
cringe. The
cringe.
cringe is controlling their life and they don't even realize
Yeah.
it.
2026, be more cringe. Be more free.
You heard it here first. All right. Thank you for joining us today
Thank
on the
you.
Anime Effect. This was so much fun.
This is so
Welcome
much fun.
back anytime. If you're back in Dallas anytime, we'd love to have you.
Yes.
Bye, 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 bye,
Bye.
Thanks for joining us on another episode of The Anime Effect, brought to you by Crunchyroll and Sony Music Entertainment. Be sure to subscribe so you never miss an episode.
The Anime Effect is hosted by me, Leah President.
Me, Allie Lusky.
And then Nick Friedman and LeAlec Murray when they are here, but they are on assignment. We are executive produced by Jonathan Hirsch, Joanna Clay, and Nick Friedman. Thank you to our lead producer, Kyla Carnera, our producer, Carla Solorzano, and our associate producer, Zoe Culkin. Open Ended Films recorded and Pixelworks edited the video. Our head of production is Sammy Allison. Special thanks to Tamika Balance-Kalasny.
We'll be back next week with more anime, of course.
Yep, and we'll see you then. There's nothing you can do about it. We'll see you then. Bye.
Bang, bang, baby, all over you.
Yeah.
Okay.